On September 19, 2021, the La Palma volcano in the Canary Islands erupted for the first time in 50 years. Since then, lava fountains up to 600 meters in height and intermittent explosions have created an ever-growing flow of lava. Since this eruption occurred on the western side of the island, it has been slowly advancing towards the ocean at an intermittent rate due to the eruption's pulses of activity. As of day 10 of the eruption, there is a major development. The ongoing eruption is now confirmed as larger in size than the 1971 eruption on La Palma. While that 23-day-long eruption ejected 43 million cubic meters of rock, this eruption has output 46 million cubic meters of rock in less than half the time. On average, these slow-moving lava flows are 13 meters or 43 feet in height, which have been intermittently moving towards the ocean. As of the writing of this video, these lava flows have destroyed 639 homes, while an additional 82 homes are either heavily damaged or suspected as destroyed. This chart gives a good indication of which areas have been destroyed, as 2.68 square kilometers of land have been coated in lava. However, despite the scope of the destruction, I want to point out that not every house has been destroyed. There are at least 4 examples which, despite being completely surrounded by lava, contain homes that have not been destroyed. As an example, take a look at this isolated house, which appears to be miraculously intact. The reason for this weird behavior of the lava flow relates to its high viscosity, as it's a complex system. Just like when wildfires occur, patches of untouched land will remain in the torched landscape. On September 28th, at 30 minutes before midnight, the advancing lava flow finally reached the ocean. In this video, you can see lava actively falling down a cliff before interacting with the ocean and producing a white plume of smoke. I want to remind people that this plume contains hydrochloric acid, so please stay away from this area. Although it is too early to be certain, it appears that the lava took a southern turn when it interacted with the solid rock of an older cinder cone which acted as a natural barrier. Thus, the ongoing lava flow is likely building new land as we speak on the northern edge of the fan created by the 1949 eruption. Over the next several weeks, expect at least a square kilometer of new land to be added to La Palma. Although eruptive activity has fluctuated over the last 10 days, there is a definite overall drop in the rate of activity. Between day 6 and day 10 of the eruption, the average output of lava has dropped by 20% from 57.8 cubic meters per second to 48.3 cubic meters per second. As long as this average stays above 3 cubic meters per second, the eruption will continue. If this decrease in activity continues at the same rate, the eruption will only last another 23 days until October 21st. Of course, volcanic eruptions are inherently unpredictable in the long term, so take this with a grain of salt. Although the eruption is not yet over, Spanish authorities are pretty sure of how much this eruption will cost. Damage estimates are expected to total 400 million euros, the vast majority of which is the value of destroyed homes. Other damage includes the loss of numerous banana plantations, which could endanger up to 5,000 jobs, as these farms are one of the island's top employers. With this being said, the eruption isn't completely bad for the farmers. Small amounts of ash deposited by this eruption will act as a natural fertilizer due to the fine particulates containing a high amount of both sulfur and phosphorus. Although 15% of this year's banana crop on the island will probably be lost, what remains and the next year's harvest are likely to be the highest yield and tastiest bananas produced in the Canary Islands. Thanks for watching.